and welcome to Raw for Life. Today I'm doing a quick video about your pantry and fridge essentials. Basically ingredients, guys, that you need to start getting you on the organizational road to amazing prepping and cooking. Here we have just a collection of things that I think you should have at all times in your pantry. So I'm just going to go through, these are not in importance, but let's just go through them quickly one by one. Okay, organic honey. Honey is something you should just always have, even if you're not necessarily going to have it in food. Honey is a great replacement in a lot of recipes for sugar and just when you need a little bit of that sweetness. Also fantastic to have because when you're sick or anything like that, you need honey because it's something you always will use. Okay. Organic soy sauce. Soy sauce, especially great for a lot of marinades. This is just something you should always have. It just adds great flavor to food. And the most important thing that I always have is garlic. Garlic is just so good in stir fries and in dishes. These are just things you need to have. Ginger, same thing. I use ginger and garlic almost every day. You should always have onions, Spanish onions, brown onions. Just onions are great in salads and they just add so much flavor to food. Okay, olive oil. Okay, I don't know if I've just talked about this particular olive oil before. Mount Moriac. This is actually made here on the coast region of Victoria, and this is one of the best cold pressed olive oils from the region that I've ever had. I can't speak highly enough of this olive oil, and I know you can get this either online from Mount Moriac, or you can actually buy this from Aunt Maggie's for those who are Melbourneites. Okay, like I said, olive oil, don't cook with it. It is just supposed to be used cold pressed. Olive oil is carcinogenic when it's cooked with, so make sure you only use it over salad or over food, okay? And I love olive oil, absolutely necessary. Oh, this is very finely ground almond meal. I'm going to, look, almond meal and almond milk and all of those products are quite expensive to buy already made. So I'm going to be doing a future episode, I'll be posting very shortly, about how to actually make almond butter, almond milk, almond meal, and to do it on the cheap, you know, in a budget way by actually just buying raw almonds in bulk. And I'll be talking to you about where you can buy, probably the cheapest places you can buy them, probably online or in wholesalers and markets. So I will keep you posted about that. But almond meal, very important. You will be using almond meal and coconut flour a lot if you are going to be following a paleo-based diet. As I said, these are just some of the alternative flours to use instead of, you know, the traditional wheat flour, which we know is no longer good for us because it's been, you know, genetically modified and it causes a lot of digestion issues, and most people now are actually gluten intolerant. So that is that. Okay, you should always have organic apple cider vinegar. Once again, very important to use this in salad dressings, but it's also just good for so many, you know, remedies as well. Pepper. I've just got this in black peppercorns, or you can have just pepper, but you should always have pepper because it's very important. Coconut oil. Okay, you need raw cold pressed coconut oil. I always like to use extra virgin coconut oil. I just feel like it's just a more refined product. I do most of my cooking with coconut oil. Butter. I can't really, it's all I have left. I'm almost running out of butter, but butter, organic butter. I cook mainly just eggs with butter, but butter is something you need because you obviously use butter in a lot of recipes. Okay, balsamic vinegar. I use balsamic vinegar a lot in dressings. You need to have this. Maple syrup. Maple syrup, for those who, this is really good in paleo-based diets as a replacement to sugar. I use this a lot in a lot of my raw desserts, and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys amazing ways to use maple syrup. We've got vanilla essence or vanilla pods. I don't have any vanilla pods at the moment, but once again, in baking and in desserts, vanilla comes in very, very handy. The thing that I forgot to show you before was raw cacao powder. This is another essential, great in smoothies. This is a raw, healthy, high in antioxidant superfood that is going to be your replacement for chocolate. I use this, I always have this on hand, great for, I usually buy vanilla protein powder and just figure that I can just buy vanilla protein powder, and then when I want chocolate, I just add cacao to it. I'm also going to do a blog about what is the difference between cacao, raw cacao, and just cocoa powder, and is it really a superfood, and is it really all it's cracked up to be. But once again, that's for another time, but this is a very important thing to have in your pantry. Also great, and is the basis of a lot of raw vegan desserts. And yeah, it's something you really need to have, because you'll find a lot of recipes that will require that. Okay, the other thing is lemons. Lemons is something, if I actually run out of lemons, it's like, I feel like it's just apocalyptic, like it's just, I just can't function. Lemons are so good. I could talk about lemons forever. But lemons, I need a lot of lemons, and can I just say, being the wog that I am and having parents that always had a lemon tree, I get really peeved that I have to pay for lemons. I don't know what it is, but it's just, there's two things in life I don't like paying for, and one is lemons, and what's the other thing I hate paying for? You think I would remember? Lemons and tomatoes. Lemons and tomatoes, but the tomatoes is a whole different thing. I use lemons I use lemon in water every single day. Lemon is highly alkaline, even though it's an acidic food and it's citric. Lemon, when it actually goes into your body, actually becomes alkaline. It actually alkalizes you. Lemon is so good. It's the basis of most of my salad dressing. It is such a good marinade, especially for chicken. Lemon is delicious. You can use it in desserts. It's sweet, it's sour. It is just so good for you. And lemons, you should always have lemons in your pantry. So like I said, I've only got one, and I'm holding on to it very tightly until I can get some more lemons. Salt. Okay, so make sure it's Himalayan or Celtic salt, because that has essential trace minerals that you need in order to absorb all the other vitamins that you're getting from your body. So stay away from table salt, stay away from iodized salt. They're all bad for you. They block your digestion, and it's not going to help you with your training. It's not going to help you with your metabolism. It actually has, there's no benefits in it whatsoever. But salt, obviously in proportion with salt, you're not going to go crazy over it just because it is healthy. But there you have it, guys. That is the essential for your kitchen pantry. I really hope that you enjoyed that, and I hope that really helps you in setting up your new journey and passion for food preparation and cooking. So please comment, let me know what you'd like to see more of. Please share this if you haven't already. Subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you for the next episode of Raw for Life. Until then, guys, keep working hard, keep training hard, and keep living that dream. Bye.